Friend, good morning. How are you? No, really, how are you? Because, people, we just be saying, hey, good morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm well. How are you? Check and let me know in the comments. Aside from checking on you, I wanted to, and y'all see it's a no makeup day, and it's cold, and I just finished walking from the lower school to the upper school, and I have a few minutes before I need to move on to my next task of the day. But I am still kind of replaying my devotion in my head this morning. I posed a question in my group, Momversations 901. Those of you who've been with me for a while, you know I have like a mom support group. And I posed a question this morning as we are now officially in December, and I'm starting to think about Christmas, and we're all starting to think about Christmas, what it truly means. I started a devotional in the Bible app, and it said something about all the things we don't think about when it comes to Christmas. We have all of these components of what Christmas means: the birth of Jesus, the three wise men, the away in a manger, all of it. Silent night. Like, we got songs for days, which I love. I love Christmas songs, okay? My absolute favorite is Mary Did You Know? And I like the one by CeeLo Green, which is a perfect segue into what I wanted to talk about. Yes, we are celebrating Christ's birth. And in my mom group, I said a lot of times I think about, because my faith walk, I truly believe that God deals with me through my motherhood journey, and speaks to me in ways where I see things in my children and how I'm parenting. And then I use that as a way of seeing God and relating it to how he feels about me and how he parents me and how he gets frustrated with me when I want to do things my way, when he has a plan and all of that. And my hair in the way, y'all. I'm going to get it done tomorrow, but it's in the way. It's long. I love that it has grown and flourished, all the things, but I don't know what to do with no long hair. And when I put it in a ponytail, it makes my head hurt. So that's why it's down and I keep pulling on it. Anyway, my motherhood journey is what I truly believe is how God deals with me. And with that being said, it only makes sense that as I was contemplating Christmas, the beginning of this season, yes, we are celebrating Jesus' birth. But before Jesus' birth, before he was even born, he had a mama. And the earthly mama, Mary, that had to say yes to God's will, to this big task of, Mary, I need you to carry my son. What? What? Like, if I put myself in Mary's shoes, like God, and I'm sure that's why he chose her. But as I analyze, I'm thinking, but I need to be in a place that God would choose me and say, well done. I know she will get the job done because she completely trusts me, because she completely has faith in me. Because right now, if I'm being honest, again, 2025, if I was putting Mary's shoes, wait a minute, God, like, I'm a whole virgin out here. How we gonna be? And then I love it because she actually did ask questions. She said, how would this be? We're talking Luke 1:26 through 38. She even said, and I love that part. I love when I read about folks in the Bible who are relatable, who ask questions. Because you know how we grew up sometimes, folks say, you don't question God. Mary said, how would that be? Because make that make sense. I'm a virgin. Now, you said you want me to carry him, but the science ain't sciencing, right? And then aside from that, it even said that when the angel Gabriel came to her, she was troubled, right? Because in my head, biblical folks, everybody was holier than thou, and they did exactly what they was told. Not everybody. We know everybody falls short. But still, when I'm reading the Bible, my brain says everybody was holier than thou. They did thus said the Lord, right? And so when it says that she was troubled, I was like, right? As any of us would be. You want me, little old me, to carry the only begotten son? Huh? And then I would like spiral with all my questions of what ifs and what about. And then they're gonna be talking about me, God. Like, and then they go, but my girl said yes. Like, she could have said no, because y'all know God gave us free will. She could have said no. And the more I think about that, I'm like, where was she in her faith walk that she was in a place that she said yes? Despite the doubt, despite the persecution, despite the perceptions, what people would say, what it would look like, she said yes. Which then gets us to, as time goes on, the birth of Jesus. So as I ponder for myself, and I'm thinking on this throughout the day, I bring this to you to ask you, what can we learn from Jesus' mama? Conversations 901. This is a good conversation. What can we learn from her and apply it to our lives today? Not only as somebody's mama, but as a child of God, to get to a place where we completely surrender and we say yes. Think about that. Have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow when I actually do something with myself. But I'm at work, girl. I got dressed. You know, I put on some little things or whatever. I just didn't do my face and my hair. You know when your hair not done. The whole fit just ain't fitting, so I just halfway did it. But I'm here. I brushed my teeth. I'm showered. Face clean and moisturized. But it's cold outside. Amen? Amen. Y'all ponder on that. What can we learn from Mother Mary? Amen. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Like, that's crazy. Who did God? Now, see, now I'm going into a whole nother thing. When I think of those lyrics, Mary, did you know that your baby boy would heal our sons and daughters? What? Who did we birth? I don't know. He gifted me, blessed me with 3 children, Marcus, Cadence, and Miles. What is it that I don't know? And once upon a time, if you've read my book, baby, I said no. I don't want to have nothing to do with motherhood. I don't want to have children. That's the plan that I have for myself. But what is it that I don't know? God blessed me with 3 children. Maybe one day I'll be sitting back when I'm old and gray and say, that's why. As we sit and ponder, Jesus came. Before there was the cross, there was life, so that we may have it more abundantly. Will you say yes? I hear this song. I ain't gonna sing that one because that's gonna come out all wrong. Yes. Da, da, da. I can't think of it. It's the song that literally the whole song is saying yes. My heart say yes. My mind say yes. Yeah. I'm finna go find that song. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe you'll catch it. I'm gonna go find it on YouTube somewhere. I'll drop the link in the comments. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Nothing you can do about it.